Yon yon. I had a lot of broadcasts set up, bro. I had too many broadcasts set up. Too many broadcasts set up. Hold on. Definitely don't see that shit. Gonna be getting started in here. This is just a live stream. I'll probably be doing. I'm gonna start doing shows and shit like that. I got a lot of footage and I got a lot of stuff sitting in the tank that I gotta edit. Yes, I'm the sole editor of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I probably could pay a motherfucker, but sometimes it's just best to do shit do shit hands on sometimes. Um, Let me see something real quick though. I'm just making sure all my shit right. You know what I'm saying? My levels and everything. We just getting right. We getting right. We getting right. Tell them I'm going live. I'm gonna start going live for y'all. I'm gonna start going live for people because I post a lot on social media, and it's all just promoting the brand, going back to Troops Up. I post a lot of things just to I'll be generating a lot of traffic. Um, so what I'm doing now, I'm double down. I'm back double down and on my YouTubes. Them other platforms, man. I know YouTube is a little strict now too, but like them other platforms, man, they a little weird, man. You can't say certain shit on there, man. You getting flagged and penalized and shit. Be a little weird, man. All right, I just had to double check that, make sure we Gucci. Oh man, that's bullshit. I gotta figure out what's wrong with that. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. I'm trying to make sure my live chat's right there. We figure it out later on though. I want to check out these highlights in a minute. Like I said, we just getting loaded. We just getting started, man. We just getting started with some shit. These these streams straight raw, bro. Like I go straight raw with these. Pause. I go straight raw. I don't even know if it's. I don't even think it's playing this beat right now. Hold on. It might not even be playing that shit. Beat produced by me, by the way. It's the theme song. It's actually the theme music to the fucking show for real. To the whole the whole raw dose channel. This is the theme music for it. I wish it was playing it right now, but I don't think it is. Let me double check this from another channel though, just to make sure we all good. There we go. There we go. How I'm sounding out there, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What I am hearing though right now is fucking latency. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we got popping right now. Look. Let me see something. Let me see where we at. We gonna work the kinks out. We gonna work the kinks out, baby. Give a fuck. We going straight raw. We gonna work the kinks out. Let me see something. Let me see where we at. We gonna work the kinks out. We gonna work the kinks out, baby. Give a fuck. We going straight raw. We gonna work the kinks out. I just want to make sure the audio good for y'all, for whoever watching. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been seeing like a couple people in there. A lot of times, yo, this social media shit is weird, yo, because people watch you. They don't never say anything. They don't go in the comment section. They don't post under anything. They just sit there and watch you like from the bushes. It's weird. It's like that's like walking past me in a fucking market, the grocery store, Walmart or something, and you look me dead in my face and you don't even speak. That shit is weird, bro. Y'all gotta stop, man. Be interactive, bro. Stop being weird all your fucking life. Stop being weirdo, man. Y'all niggas weird, bro.
In the Eastern Conference Finals, where the theme for each team in this postseason has been comebacks. The Knicks engineered the latest version with changes to their lineup and bench, and it got them their first win in this series.
Mute that for y'all. Let me cut this beat down real quick. Let's see what Indiana and New York did. I ain't gonna lie, man. These last couple series been good, man. These last few series been good, man. I don't have a stake in the play, bro. I'm just a basketball fan, man. I like seeing good games go down, good competition, good comp, man. That's all I like to see. Let's see what them boys did last night. Let's see what them boys did, man. That boy Brunson been balling. I ain't expect this from Brunson. Oh. Whoa. Already? Y'all playing like that already? My fault, y'all. Let me rewind it. Let me go back. Audio is. I got you. Give me 1 second. I got you.
This postseason has been comebacks. The Knicks engineered the latest version with changes to their lineup and bench, and it got them their first win in this series. The NBA playoffs tonight on TNT are presented by AT&T. The road team has won each game of this conference final.
We back, baby.
Number 4 seed Indiana Pacers.
Had to get the audio right. My bad, people.
3 seed New York Knicks.
Let's see what them boys did, though, man. Like I said, I didn't expect Brunson. I didn't expect Brunson to be out here like this. Brunson is balling, bro. I did not expect Brunson to be balling like that. Brunson balling, man. I give it to him. I didn't know he shot left hand. I mean, I've seen him, you know what I'm saying, certain things, but I ain't really zero in on him. He on that big stage right now. That's what's up. But this been a good Eastern Conference, man. It's been a good Eastern Conference. They got swept. They got fucking swept out that motherfucker. Miami got swept. I didn't expect the Bucks to go down like that. I definitely didn't expect Boston to go out of there like that. I thought they was actually gonna make it far in the thing. I didn't expect to see Cleveland that far in the conference. I didn't. I definitely didn't see. I didn't expect Cleveland. Didn't expect Cleveland. But let's get to these shits. Let's see what they did.
To one. And Allie and Coach, as we take a look at the starting lineups presented by Kia, the importance of Neesmith and him being able to play on both ends of the floor is huge.
Absolutely. He's been outstanding. He's put on a clinic, Reggie, on getting over screens.
To me, Brunson, Towns, we saw the foul trouble that built up between those two.
They'll always get into you.
Neesmith, an early touch. Turner inside. Held.
Well, there's those switches again.
Brunson game 3, 23 points. Neesmith is on him. Robinson a screen. Kicking it out. Bridges with a 3. There's another 2 there for New York.
New York gotta play ball, man. That's their only chance in this. They better play pure ball, no ISO ball. They better play basketball, man.
The lift and really the calf as well, because it's an extension of the ankle.
Doubled
too small.
inside.
He's too small.
Out of it, getting it to go. Towns finds 2. Indiana 4-6, 3.
What happened to the defense on that? What the? Whoa! What happened?
Doubled inside.
What happened to the guy? You can put it on a whole defensive collapse.
Indiana 4-6, 3. Halliburton. Right now, Indiana's on a 13-4 run early in the game. Brunson with it.
Okay.
Neesmith will tail him.
Pass, man.
And in to Robinson, who makes his second.
These all highlights, by the way, y'all. It's not the full game. This all highlights.
Numbers if they push, and they're at their
Which I'm pretty sure, y'all.
With the cut.
Just like we talked with Halliburton and Nick. No, they don't, and he does such a great job of recognizing mismatches in transition, and the Pacers get him the ball.
Brunson over Shepard, and that's a long reach in the defense. Hard drive by Nembhard, ball knocked away, turnover Indiana, Knicks the other way. Knicks are behind in the turnover battle in this series so far. As Halliburton defends Bridges, count it, foul.
How this series has gone.
The last 2 plays.
Halliburton long 3.
Getting started. We fighting through a lot of algorithms and bullshit, but we gonna get this channel popping. I guarantee it.
5.5 in the
We gonna get this channel popping.
3. Brunson bucket. With a series of moves to get the shot away that he couldn't finish. Here comes Halliburton. He has the last 7 points for Indy. And the other way, Neesmith takes off.
I gotta rewind all of that. My bad, people. If anybody in there, my bad, people. Everybody
Really
pass
the
that.
calf as well, because it's an extension of the ankle.
Doubled inside, twisting out of it, getting it to go. Towns finds 2. Indiana 4-6, 3. Halliburton. Right now, Indiana's on a 13-4 run early in the game. Brunson with it. Neesmith will tail him. And in to Robinson, who makes his second consecutive start.
Knicks have numbers if they push, and they're at their best.
What a feed by Harris. Ginobili with the cut.
Just like we talked with Halliburton and Nick. No, they don't.
I'm telling you, they're gonna have to play ball, man.
Of recognizing mismatches in transition.
All that ISO shit ain't gonna work. They need to play ball, man.
And the Pacers get him the ball.
Shot.
Brunson over Shepard.
That's a good shot.
That's
a good shot.
Hard drive by Nembhard. Ball knocked away. Turnover Indiana. Knicks the other way.
Play ball. Y'all better was playing ball last night. There we go.
Behind in the turnover battle
That's
in
the
this
thing.
series so
Back
far.
out. Back out.
As Halliburton defends Bridges. Count it.
Foul.
How this series has gone.
Halliburton long 3. So Towns on the bench with 2 fouls. New York has made 5 consecutive shots, 5.5 in the first. 3. Brunson bucket.
I seen that.
With a series of moves to get the shot away that he couldn't finish. Here comes Halliburton. He has the last 7 points for Indy. And the other way.
Good way to see the floor. That's a good way to see the floor, man. All I'm saying, yo, New York better was playing ball last night. I did not see the game last night. What was I doing last night? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Oh shit! Around the time the game was on, I was taking a little cushion nap. You know what I'm saying? But they better was playing ball last night, man. They better was playing ball last night.
Neesmith takes off.
What a break.
Played the entire fourth quarter the other night. Knocked away by Siakam on the deflection. Number 3-on-1.
Running the floor. I told you, yo, you have to watch Indiana, bro. They run that floor, man. You have to watch them. They run that floor, man. They young and they run that floor, man.
Precious and sure. McBride is coming for the first time. Brunson will wheel and fire on the front.
That's what I'm saying. See that all this ISO shit, man. All that shit don't play out in the fourth quarter, man. All that ISO ball do not play out in the fourth, man. Unless y'all already up.
Wow. No question. I think he's looking over his shoulder, so to speak.
That was disrespectful, man. That was disrespectful as shit.
Wow.
That was disrespectful, yo. The fuck? Was disrespectful.
Wow.
He didn't even set up for that.
I think he's looking over his shoulder, so to speak.
What the fuck? That was disrespectful, man.
Whoa.
Off of one dribble.
Brunson three, no. Rebound front forward, tapped by Halliburton, McConnell, Siakam, and an Obi.
See the difference? I told you. No ISO ball. It's first. It's still early, so everybody getting settled. I could tell because the game they playing fast as shit.
In the way, the former teammates going at it. Siakam with two more. Deuce McBride has got it.
Pull up three here.
Over Brent. Beautiful shot by McBride.
Plus 25 in his minutes coming into tonight.
I fuck with Shorty.
McConnell hits the cutting Mathurin, who's come off the bench with 2 in a row.
Great.
Well, Coach, normally 56% from the field would be considered a success, but they're shooting over 70. How do you make it so you're not trading baskets?
Yeah, we got to get.
Yo, they was shooting over 70 in the first. That's what I'm saying. You cannot play. This is the playoffs, yo. This is the playoffs. You cannot play a bunch of ISO ball in the playoffs. I don't know what is going on, yo, with the IQ of the game, yo, in the new generation, yo. But you cannot do no ISO ball, bro. You have to play basketball, bro.
Some stops. We got to get back in transition.
How specifically do you force them into the half court, and how critical it is to get them in later in the shot clock on their end?
Just got to make sure we have floor balance on the raise of the shot.
Thank you, Coach.
And the next will attack. Each team the pedal to the metal. Towns three, good.
Okay.
Can't give him space.
It's Towns with 2 fouls. Works in on Mathurin.
Yo, his score, yo, the way he scored, that shit is ugly, yo. He get that shit up there, yo, but that shit is unorthodox, yo. He's sloppy as shit. He need to go work with Akeem Olajuwon in him, man.
And scoops it in with the reverse. Pretty play. 3 of 3.
Good shit,
Towns
though.
will back his way into Turner. Getting help on the
Good
double
pass.
from Mathurin.
Good pass, though.
Locates
I see you. Sloppy Joe.
in the corner. 3. Got it. What a
sloppy.
shot.
Sloppy Joe, man. He got the
for Indiana.
he got the play going, though.
Back in the ball game.
What?
Hard charge.
Yo, this is what I'm saying, yo. New York, yo, y'all cannot play no ISO ball, man. Y'all, no other teams. Listen, yo, NBA teams, man. Anybody, if you hear me, man, do not play ISO ball, man. I'm gonna keep repeating that shit. It's gonna get very repetitive, man. When you watching me in these live streams and I'm watching basketball, bro, like you gonna hear me say that a lot, yo. No ISO ball, man. Play ball, man.
To the rack.
What's that, Ben Stiller?
Second time right side of steal and giving it right back.
Fuck y'all.
Halliburton 3.
That's how Halliburton feels.
Miscommunication.
He's a
Fuck
great
y'all.
player for Indiana. So you
Jordan
can't
remind me
put
of like
too
a little
much
bit of Jason Tatum, a little bit, just a
Halliburton
little bit more athletic,
On top, Towns.
a little more
Turner there,
agile.
Bridges down. Towns driving. Backed away. Puts it up and got it to go.
Good hustle.
It was the first game they had shot under 50% from the field in game 3. Second time in the playoffs, and Turner with a nice twist and scooping it home.
You know he's foul prone. Got to continue to go at him.
Picked up by Nimhard.
Got numbers.
Halliburton underneath. Siakam.
Told you. Indiana play ball, man. They play like they remind me of like the Warriors. Like they remind me of the Warriors a few years back for real. They playing, look at they run up and down the floor. And they moving that bitch.
Brunson.
Look,
And
ISO.
hard charging right to the hole.
One pass, go to the basket. You cannot win playoff basketball like that. One pass, go to the basket. You cannot do that. How about one pass, maybe another pass, then then take a shot. These motherfuckers is like, but go ahead though. Hey man, whatever. But it's only second quarter. It's early. Let's see where it go from here.
And a foul called, counted. Nimhard was in the way and picks it up, and he ties the game at 60.
Started 6 of 8, Reggie, with 2 from the last 7.
Halliburton's got 8 assists, and Brunson
ISO ball
just trudging
again.
his way down the lane.
He was keeping up with this ISO ball shit,
Trying to
though.
hammer it. The Knicks have led by as many as 2 with 10 ties and 13 lead changes. Neesmith, collision inside on Brunson and got the
Big
two.
boy shit.
Here comes Halliburton on the move and on the wing. Neesmith, roll to 3. Tip it. Out. Siakam. Halliburton got it. Back inside. Conley got it.
They always looking for a pass over on Indiana, man.
He has 10 assists and no turnovers on the floor. It's a shot
space
by
together,
Siakam
boy.
to get the second half underway, and they have their first possession of the third quarter. It was
this?
deflected and stolen. And it's a 2-on-1 with the trailer in Siakam.
That's been the story of the game.
Indiana about to take this, yo. They take it. Indiana taking this.
Siakam kicking 3,
They
turn.
taking this, yo. They playing ball, bro, and I see it, yo. Every time New York sit there and try to close this gap, they can't because it's ISO ball, yo. Even if they get it within 2 to 3, maybe 4, they still like they can't close the gap because look at this shit.
What they could get from him tonight, but he has performed well. And he's
ISO
right on
ball.
track and bridges
ISO
with the
ball.
right
Okay,
track.
there we go.
Towns faking the 3 and a hard charge.
There we go. Do something, bro. Stop doing that ISO shit.
It really doesn't matter.
So Bradley is in. Brunson foul, and Neesmith skies. Carving, shooting, missing, rebound, Robinson.
Now Robinson.
New York shouldn't
with
even
the
be losing.
Pacers, which is to wear on
They should be
Jalen
giving
Brunson
Indiana a hard
over the
time,
course
man.
of this series, more than it is to just stop one.
They should be giving New York should be giving Indiana a hard time, yo, because they got big fellas over there. They not utilizing them boys right, man. They in the playoffs, though. I give them. They in the Eastern Conference Finals, yo, but
Halliburton with a look-away feed.
He's had some success against Neesmith, too, but he has to work a lot harder against
set up.
Neesmith than he does against these other guys.
Moving for a free shot.
Good shit. I thought
It was in for the first time in the second half. Turner
Ooh-wee.
into town. Shot clock
Good
at 4.
footwork.
What a move
Good
to
footwork.
Miles Turner up and under to knock on the door. This bodes well for them.
Did he carry?
Streams, open lane.
The left. Like he carried, yo.
Catches in.
Like he carried that
His
shit.
heart didn't push it hard.
What a stream.
Like he carried the ball right.
Wear on Jalen Brunson over the course of this series. Just stop one Neesmith that he does against these other guys.
Facts, bro.
Turner into town. Shot clock at 4.
Facts, bro.
Miles Turner up and under.
Open lane.
Push it harder than that.
Turner up and under to knock on the door.
It's right here. Like he carried.
Bodes well for them.
Nah, I
What
know.
a streams, open lane.
He did that little shit I was doing on the court. He did that little shit. It's a little. It's like a skip.
His heart didn't push it harder than that.
This
Towns
ugly shit.
into Turner.
What the fuck was that? Look at that ugly. He be making that shit though, yo. Yo, but this is ISO ball. Like, look at this shit, man. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is what I'm saying, yo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this setup. Look at this setup. You got man here, man here. You got him on him. All right, now watch this shit. Bang.
Push it harder than that.
Look. Look how the defense is shifting. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. He need to have look at this right here. Bing. But I don't know how streaky of a shooter he is. But look at this. You got bing, bing, or you got bing. But look at this. Look at this. Look how this bang bang. But I mean, he already in motion of doing his move right here, though. He already in motion of doing it. But that what the fuck was that? Why did you do all that? What the fuck? That was a good roll off.
Man, that is it.
Shorty wanted
That's a pro move right there from your center.
On the glass.
Mathurin is in, got the feed, takes it to the rack. Foul. Count it to the line.
95. Look, they cannot.
Clock at
Look,
3.
that's
Halliburton
disrespectful.
for
Why they letting Indiana do that?
Brunson backed up.
Y'all better
Well, Coach,
compete,
for
man.
the second game in the row, the Knicks have done a good job of slowing the game
Y'all
down in
better
the second
compete,
half. How do you
man.
make sure the fourth quarter is at your pace?
Well, we just got to keep as much intensity, force, keep our crowd into it, tempo as possible. Hard game, very intense. Both teams going hard. It's great competition.
Thank you, Coach.
They battling, but they cannot close that gap. It's fourth. This is the fourth quarter. This way gets sticky yet. This way gets sticky yet.
for the Knicks to start the fourth.
Now, Obi Toppin as they started to make that run.
It's Siakam sidestepping and scooping it home. McConnell on the move. Mathurin, corner, Siakam, three.
Siakam.
Hart will collect it. Shot clock at 3.
Fourth quarter, man. What was y'all doing? What the fuck? He took that? He took that shit?
To let Coach Thibodeau know that he was comfortable and that he supported his decision. He told me, I cannot.
Which they have not been able.
Get upstairs. Bye. I can tell you. Go upstairs.
To do for most of this series, they were able to do it second half of game.
Shit, I'm live though.
Halliburton.
Go upstairs.
Nimhard. It's a 3. Siakam. Good. Big shot.
You're not kidding, Kev. My goodness.
Bridges around the screen. On top, Brunson. Neesmith will defend. Back to Bridges.
I gotta go
Another
back.
3.
I got
Collect it.
distracted.
Competition.
Thank you, Coach.
I got distracted.
Henry Shaman is in. McBride and Towns and Harden cutting Anunoby. Setting up in a 16-footer. And a good way for the Knicks to start the fourth.
Now, Obi Toppin as they started to make that run.
The pass.
It's Siakam sidestepping and scooping it home. McConnell
Fourth
on the
quarter,
move.
man.
Mathurin, corner, Siakam, 3. Hart will collect it. Shot clock at 3. Anunoby, long shot.
He's made a
I had to see that again. Because he took that shit.
To let Coach Thibodeau know that
102, 113, fourth quarter. And y'all just letting Halliburton bend the corner like that. What was y'all doing?
Which they have not been able to do for most of this series. They were able to do it second half of game.
Halliburton, Nimhard.
Play ball. Fourth quarter. You got to play ball.
It's a 3. Siakam, good. Big shot.
You're not kidding, Kev. My goodness.
Bridges around the screen. On top, Brunson.
Dude, why should you do some ISO
Neesmith
shit?
will defend.
Come on.
Back to Bridges.
There you go.
Another 3.
With the ball.
Another hit. He sticks one. 6-point game.
I gotta start watching these games live, bro. I be missing them. Cause I ain't gonna lie, yo. The new generation NBA, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm still a fan of basketball, bro. But some of these games, yo, or the way the game is played now, I be getting like annoyed. I cut this shit off for real.
Halliburton weaving, driving, scoring.
When the clock is short, here we go.
Goes on
Pass.
top. It's Toppin for 3.
Indiana IQ just better, bro. Like, I don't know if it's just the coaching or it's the players, but I guess it's a combination of both. But Indiana just better. They got better IQ of the game. It's 45 seconds left in the fourth. You know New York lost. Sent them boys the fuck home. They're going to send them boys home, man.
Halliburton, he is the first in NBA playoff history with 30, 10, 15, and that 0.
Triple-double.
No
that boy balling out there.
That's an incredible.
Y'all better stop playing with light-skinned niggas, man. Y'all better stop playing with light-skinned people, man.
Performance. He's also got 4 steals. Let's not forget that.
Yo, you would have thought y'all motherfuckers learned the lesson with Stephen Curry, man. Y'all better leave light-skinned niggas alone, man.
Down court quickly. Shamet, long shot. That's it. The Indiana Pacers are 1 win away from the NBA Finals.
New York, boy. New York, y'all better come the fuck out next game, bro, because y'all going home. Y'all going home this week, man. Y'all better get it together, boy. You better get it right. Sent them boys straight the fuck home. Sent them home, man. Look, like I said, man, I don't have a stake in the play. I don't have a stake. I don't have a favorite team. You know what I'm saying? I just like good basketball. I like to see good basketball being played. You know what I'm saying? Like in Indiana right now, man, I see why they kind of like, you know, crept to the top of the pot. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys' IQs of the game, I thought it would have been at least Boston in the finals. So to see, you know, I would rather see Boston and Indiana in the finals. That would have been a good series. I mean, New York playing though. They playing, but they IQ is crazy. They not clutched. Fourth quarter, they fall apart. By the end of the third, middle of the third, like they just start falling apart. And after that, it's downhill, man. You see how that shit go. After that, it's straight downhill, man. Straight downhill. Cut this bag up. Yeah, man, but yeah, we see, man. Hopefully, you know, New York come out doing a little better than what they was doing. But yeah, yo, that'd be a good series though. Indiana and the Timberwolves. I mean, Indiana and OKC. That'd be a good series. But I'd rather see Timberwolves though. I'd rather see Indiana and Timberwolves. So Ant-Man, I don't know. I gotta check and see when the game come on. When the next game come on? Let me see. Let's see when the next game come on. Let's see when the next game come on. I want to see that, man. I'm trying to see when the Timberwolves play. Let's see when they play in, man. They play at 31st. They might play tonight. Today, Wednesday. They might play tonight. Today, 20. Oh yeah, they played. I think they played tonight. Day 28th. I think they played tonight. You can double check just to be on the safe side, but I think they played tonight though. They play tonight at 8:30. Yo, they got a hill to climb though. They down 1-3. They got a hill to climb, yo. They got a mean hill to climb. Mean hill. Mean Hill, man. Mean. So we see what they gonna do at 8:30 tonight. I probably check back in on that one probably after probably like 9, 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? But we just cooling. I'm just kicking it at the fort, man. I'm just in here watching highlights and shit, man. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though, man. I'm tired of these niggas. I'm tired of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell people, man, it's a difference, yo. It's a big difference. It's a big difference between black folk and niggas. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of niggerdom going on out here. A lot of niggerdom. Shit like this. Cause I be sitting here sometimes, man. I'll be sitting here watching like fucking interrogation videos and theft video, like, yeah, and just seeing some of the shit I be seeing, and that it's not just cause white people niggers too. You got some white niggers out here too, bro. Like, and what I mean by that, is basically, like the bottom of the barrel people, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, listen, we all human beings. We not perfect. We all make mistakes, but when you dealing with niggas, you dealing with a lot of undeveloped ass people, a lot of undeveloped ass minds, a lot of undeveloped social skills, a lot of trauma, emotional, misplaced hate and anger and frustration. Like, you deal with a lot of that when you dealing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I wanted people to, distinguish a difference between the two. You got black people and then you got niggers. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times where you will find niggers at, you're going to find niggers inside of the ghetto. You find them inside of the hood. But listen, shout out to my hood people. I'm from the hood, bro. Born and raised, Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I'm a project baby. I grew up in Perkins Homes. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Sandtown. I got family from all up and down Cary Street, Baltimore, Mount, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Baltimore baby. I grew up mainly west, grew up over east, south. You know what I mean? So shout out to people that on South Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? People from out Lakeland, you know what I'm saying? But people from Westport, you know what I mean? Cherry Hill, all that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we got a lot of niggerdom going on in our community, bro. Like, and we gotta stop sitting there like condoning a lot of this shit. We know what's right, we know what's wrong, bro, and we always choose to lean with the wrong shit, which I don't understand why. I don't understand why. We tend to, uphold and acknowledge a lot of just stupidity for real. And it comes from, like I said, undeveloped minds, a lot of undeveloped minds, a lot of undeveloped social skills, emotional trauma and shit like that. And where you got, people just doing goofy shit and we condone it. And I can clearly see like when I'm interacting with black people, bro, I can clearly see when I'm dealing with a nigga. You know what I mean? Because they just ignorant, arrogant. And this is what people fail to realize, bro. It's a book. You can Google this right now. Let's Google it right now. It's a book on how to create the nigga, right? And I don't like Yahoo. I really do. Where's my Google at? Why is Yahoo even up, bro? I don't like this shit. Fuck even uses Yahoo, bro. Why is this my search engine? Get the fuck out of here. There we go. I don't even like that. I don't even like Yahoo. But yeah, so it's a book. It's a book. Look, watch this. Look, watch this shit. Somebody scientifically put this together, right? There's a whole book on this shit. Let's see if we can find it though. Cause sometimes, this internet get a little weird. do this. Let's do it like this. Look, the strange. Whoa, no. That's not it. Oh. Oh. Oh, they try to get it off the. They tried to get it off the. They tried to get it off the fucking. They tried to get it off the thing. Let me see something. So I know Google got it in the thing. Let me see. Let me see. These motherfuckers tried to wipe it off the thing. They tried to take it out of the archives. Ooh, when I find this. It might be a chapter inside of this book. White Rage. But it's a book, bro. It's a book. It's either a chapter in a book or it's a whole book. Don't fully quote me. But it's basically an instruction guide, bro, on how to create the nigga. How to create a ignorant, arrogant, low bottom motherfucker who once released from slavery don't know what to do with himself. So this is where you get a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, becoming drunks, drug addicts. You know what I mean? They don't just chasing their tail, wandering around in circles and shit. They don't know what to fucking do, right? This is where you get that at. I wish I could pull that up right now, bro. Let me see something. I know I can find it. I know I can. Shit. See something. Nah, bitch. I didn't. Making a lazy nigga work. I don't think this it either. Whatever, bro. Yeah, but anyway, yo, like, pull it up, do that shit on your own time. I can probably pull it up somewhere, but it's like they wiped it from the archives. But it's definitely a chapter in a book, or it's a book that basically, you know, how to create ignorant people. And it's so fucked up and infectious right now that we see it like, yo, it's infected. Like 2020, 2025, yo, look where we at. Like, look where we at, 2025. This shit is fucked up out here. It's a lot of ignorant, arrogant shit going on to the point you see it in suburb kids. It's people who grew up in 2-parent households out in the suburbs, bro, with backyards and garages and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and they act like niggas. And you like, yo, where are you getting this behavior from? Because you know where they getting it from. You know, they look at it as cool. Being a nigga is cool. You know what I mean? Walking around pants sagging, you don't give a fuck about life, pretending like you do. And these county kids is out here getting mollywopped on, because either they trying to get into the trenches and they getting fucked over, or they going on missions. They going on missions and they getting caught for shit. You know what I'm saying? And they straight crumble right in the interrogation room. They stitching all their homeboys because they not built for it. They don't come from that. So they emulate nigger behavior for real. And they don't come from it. Because this nigga behavior is cool. But what I'm here to say is it was never cool. Nigga behavior was never fucking cool, bro. And this is coming from a motherfucker who did some shit outside. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga was never cool, bro. Being your goddamn self was cool. Being the most evolved self, being your most evolved self was cool. You know what I mean? Like leveling up. That's cool. You know what I mean? I'm always down for standing your ground, being, you know, lion-hearted and all of that shit, yo. But a lot of times, yo, as niggas, we go around doing goofy shit just to stand out. You do it for clout. You do it for, you know, stripes, whatever you want to call it. We do nigger shit. Nigger shit. I'm talking like, yo, a few summers back, yo, in Baltimore, bro, it was kids dying, bro, which I'm pretty sure in other states it was too. But it's, yo, people shooting people, grandmothers, yo, and daughters, Sons getting killed. Matter of fact, a little boy just got killed probably like last month, bro. Broad daylight, killed on the block. I think he was like 6 or 8 years old. That's nigga shit to me, bro. You gonna be out here doing shit, bro. Run down on your target if you gonna really be out here drilling on shit, yo. Get on your target and run his ass down if you gonna really do it. Or call him up and tell him meet you at a certain spot out in the woods somewhere, bro, and y'all do it like that. You niggas is out here doing goofball ass run-ups and walk-bys or drive-bys, whatever you want to call it, bro. Y'all aim trash. You niggas ain't, you niggers. You are niggers. You feel me? Like, that's nigger shit. That's ignorance. You know your aim ain't good. What the fuck are you doing? Go work on it if you gonna do that. If you gonna be outside really doing it, which I don't condone it, you know what I'm saying? But I understand how life goes sometimes down in the hood. I get it. People beef. Is the beefs are they worth it? Are they valid beefs? I don't know. A lot of the times, if you really dive and look into it and hear the stories, you be like, yo, this some bullshit. You niggas out here shooting at each other with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, especially these days. I get it. I understand block business. That's just because that's my business. That's block business. You induct yourself into the game and shit go left, you got to deal with the consequences. That's just the game. That's how the game go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of times, yo, what niggas is doing now is not part of the game. They out here doing shit and drilling over nothing. It don't even be about the money. It's not even about that. It's not about anything about the rules of the game. Yo, you done got hemmed up by the boys. 12 pulls you up. They put you in the interrogation room. People probably think you snitch. They clipping loose ends. They may get you out of there. That's part of the game. You shouldn't have got hemmed up. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But right now, yo, like, that don't even, like, matter no more. Being a snitch. You can be a rich snitch right now. Have clout and everything. Have jewelry. Still have bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of nigga shit going on. But I want to let people know it's a difference, bro. It's black folk who are decent folk. Black folk who they get up, they go to work. They don't bother people. They mind their business. You know what I mean? They for the community. You know, they take care of their kids. You know, social wise, you can talk to them. You can they level headed. You can work things out with them. You know, they willing to you know, bring shit together. You know, they about building the community. That's what black folk are. Or they just mind their business and stay to themselves and just be a productive human being. That's black folk. And like I said, you got the niggas. It's a lot of niggas. You got rich niggas out here too. Like rich niggas. Where people look up to them thinking that they're cool because they got money. Money ain't everything, yo. What is this? Google listening to me too. Activating shit on my phone, bro. Where we at right now with this live stream? Because I know I've been on here I try to clip this shit down. I try to clip them down to like an hour and shit like that. But it is what it is. But yeah, like, please understand. So if you know, you listening right now, just understand, yo, you can't put all black people into a pot, yo, and say, yo, this is how all of them act. Because I've been seeing comments, yo, a lot of times when I'm scrolling on Instagram and shit like that, and I'm seeing certain videos, yo, and I'm seeing like people comment this usual suspect thing. Like when I'm seeing videos of people running in stores, stealing, you know, shootout, somebody dying, it's always some white motherfucker in the comment section of these videos, yo, or these posts, usual suspects. Nah. Stop grouping all black people together. What they say, I've heard this somewhere before where they say black people are not a monolith. We're not. You got different kinds of melanated people. Like I said, you got the niggas and you got the ignorant folk. I mean, you got the black folk. So just make sure you establish what you're talking to when you're talking to melanated people. Because you may be talking to a decent human being, which that just happens to be melanated. So stop grouping all of us together. And I mean, some of us just grew up in circumstances where we had to adapt and we had to adjust and we had to do what we had to do. But we were at heart, we was not niggas. we were survivors. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. You got survivors and you got niggas, man. So you got a lot of black folk who survived crazy circumstances and just so happens to be guilty by association because their family members in certain ways. And you may be at the cookout, you may be at the block party, you may be at the Thanksgiving table, you may be out at the amusement park with them, but you're not them. You're a black person. You're just a decent human being, bro, with principles, morals. You got a code of ethics. You know, you got a work ethic about yourself. You know, you got a conscience about yourself. This is black people, this decent human beings, bro. So let's get that separation established in 2025, because I'm getting tired of the racist shit getting thrown around. Because at the end of the day, you got bottom of the barrel people in every culture, black culture, white culture, Irish culture, Chinese culture, the African culture, like Mexican culture. Like, yo, you got bottom of the barrel ignorant fuckers in all shapes and sizes and colors and creed. So let's stop with this like cliche ass, surface level ass, you know, way of thinking. And let's just stop grouping black people and niggas together. Let's separate the bunch, bro. Black on black crime don't exist. All crime exists. We got to stop doing all of these, like, these play on words, bro. Cause right now social media is a big ass marketing tool and propaganda tool that any and everybody can get on this bitch and start spewing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas, black folk, it's a difference. Let's get that shit established. You know what I'm saying? Cause I get tired of walking into places, you know what I'm saying, just based off the way I look. I know I may look like a nigga. I probably do. I got dreads, according to people, to other people. To me, I don't. It is what it is. To other people, you know what I mean. But maybe a lot of time I get too serious with shit, and that's why, you know, people take me serious. But I'm just like a no bullshit, you know, type of guy. Like, I don't just say shit just to say shit. You know, a lot of people do that. I don't just do things just to do them. You know, a lot of the shit that I do and say got reasons behind it. You know, so maybe I need to get a little more. Maybe I need to get a little more, like, you know, loose on this motherfucker and start tripping a little bit more, man. Cause people take me too serious. But you don't have. I'm a cool joking ass nigga. It's just that I just don't do it. I do it in context. I do it within the interaction where it makes sense. That I just don't start spewing shit out my mouth and just start saying shit because I want to look cool. I want clout. I want people to accept me. You know what I mean? Like, I was never one of those type of guys. So at the end of the day, you can joke with me. We can laugh. We can to the tears in our fucking face. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not just going to be saying shit just to be saying shit with you. And that's what most people do to fill the air. People just start saying shit because they don't got, maybe they getting uncomfortable. Maybe they just like bored in their mind. They need to be entertained and shit. But yo, if I don't got shit to say for real, I'm not saying nothing. I don't have nothing to say. The fuck I'm doing? Just bullshitting. That's what a lot of people do, bro. But I guess people look at that and me and be like, yo, that don't play with him. Don't joke. You can't joke with him. Because I don't even joke with people, because a lot of the times, yo, when I say jokes, when I get the cracking on people and roasting motherfuckers, they take it serious in the heart. They think I'm serious. And I be like, yo, goddamn, chill the fuck out, bro. I'm only joking with you, yo. I don't know if it's because my voice a little serious. I don't know what it is, but I be joking. But I'm just like, yo, I'm just a no bullshit kind of guy. I just don't do bullshit just to do bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So listen, yo, you catch me out and about, you know what I'm saying? You pulling up on me, bro. We can joke, bro. It's all good. Loosen up. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna choke you, yo. Just loosen up. Just loosen up, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I just wanted to come on here. I was really on here to look at the playoffs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I get the rambling and all of that, yo. But this Raw Dose TV, what the fuck? This is the best place to get Raw at. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I mean? We gonna be getting a bigger and better setup soon. I'm just growing it. Wait till we start getting followers on this channel. Wait till we start getting followers on the channel. We gonna start doing some upgrades. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, it's just me. A little intimate, little cool, laid back setting. You know, nothing too fancy. You know what I mean? It's Raw Dose, baby. Continue to fuck with me. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. Make sure y'all, you know what I mean, tuning in. I'm trying to go live every Sunday. If I'm up in the morning early, you may catch me around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. You know what I mean? Give you that dose before work, before school, you know what I mean? But yeah, Like I said, make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button and keep checking back in. Make sure y'all sharing it, reposting this shit. Put your people on, man. It's Raw Dose TV. You know what I mean? Ooh, baby.